Hello and welcome to the Online College of Coding video tutorial series. This is the second video of the series on getting started with GameMaker. In this video, we will be looking at sprites and sounds, two of the available resources in GameMaker. Before starting this video, it is recommended that you have seen this series from the beginning, starting with the video on the GameMaker interface. In GameMaker, sprites are the images that get attached to objects and displayed in your game, such as players, enemies, trees, and almost anything else that you can see in the game. Sprites can have multiple images or frames. They can be played through to form an animation or switched between to change the way an object looks. The number of images within a sprite can be seen as the number of sub-images. This is shown in the Sprite Properties window just here. To create a sprite, right-click on the Sprite folder in the resource tree and then choose Create a Sprite. Or you could use the Create a Sprite button in the toolbar up here. Once you create a sprite, the Sprite Properties window will open up, letting you edit some information. Here you can change things like the name of the sprite, the images attached to the sprite, how the sprite collides with other objects, and where its origin or point of reference is. This will be the point that the sprite rotates around, sort of like the center, as well as a few other things that are less important to us. To load a sprite, simply click on the Load Sprite button. This will open up a window for you to find an image file on your computer. An alternative method of obtaining a sprite is to use the Edit Sprite button. This will open the Sprite Editor where you can create your image using GameMaker's built-in image editor. You add a new image and then press the pencil to edit. To draw your own image, it's just like using Paint. You can grab the pencil and draw whatever you like. Now here's an activity. Try creating your own sprite and name it SPR for sprite with an underscore, my sprite. Then give it an image of your choice. Set the origin to be the center and then hit the OK button. Moving on to sounds. To add sound effects or music into your game, you first need to import them as sound resources. Once you right-click on the Sounds folder and choose Create Sound, or use the Create Sound button from the toolbar, the Sound Properties window will appear. Generally, you only need to specify a name for your sound, but if you need, there are plenty of more advanced settings that can be toggled to change the way the sound file plays. GameMaker automatically selects one of the attributes for your sound based on its file format and size. These attributes help your game to handle the sounds in the best way so that they don't slow down your game. That's all for the video on GameMaker's sprites and sounds. In the next tutorial, we're going to be finding out about backgrounds and rooms. See you then.